Hello everyone. Today's video I will show you what is going on in the balcony, which is a total mess. We are moving from this apartment to another apartment and the balcony is in a total mess. We've lived here for 2 years and the lease couldn't be extended, so we've decided to move to next door. In this balcony, as you've seen on my videos, we've got one big balcony and quite massive, probably around maybe 200 square feet. And in the other balcony, there are 6 different balconies, but are smaller, which is around, I think, individual balconies is around 90 by 60 square feet. But yeah, there's a lot to do on the other balcony, which is very exciting for me. But I'll show you what's going on currently in my balcony and the preparations that I'm doing for the move. Okay guys, so here we go for the tour. Sorry for the wet floor. My dog Whitney just had her shower over here. It's a beautiful day today. Very sunny. And the floor is very wet. Whitney shower. So if you've been following me on the Balcony Gardener, the previous apartment that I've stayed on at Seascape, which is at the South Cove of Sentosa, I'll explain it to you later, in Singapore. So Sentosa is an island where it's not only for entertainment such as going to Universal Studios, Resort Worlds, the casino, restaurants. There's also a part for the residents of Sentosa, whereby people, mostly people who are working and non-locals are living, but of course a lot of locals are living here too. So basically, additions to the garden, the balcony garden, are this wooden wine containers that I've turned into planters. So the previous balcony gardener is only focusing on ornamental plants, but recently I fell in love with growing your own crops and vegetations and vegetables for the kitchen. So these individual planters here are with different sorts of plants. I'm still experimenting. There's so much to learn. And this one is a long beans. And this is just almost 2 weeks. And it has grown into this. I've purchased the seedlings online. Came from China. And by the time that we move into the new place, they are ready for repotting, or probably I'll keep them on this planter and see where it goes. Just sit here. Okay, so basically I have these tomatoes over here. These are my tomato seedlings, and I also have over here I planted some what do you call this, lady's finger okra over here on this. I've converted all of our wine containers into planters because we have so many of them, instead of just throwing them away. And I also have a what do you call this, I'm sorry, I forgot what it's called. The tags are gone. I have beetroots over there. I have garlics over here. It started to sprout. I also have some what do you call this? tomatoes, eggplants over here. Um, this one is a spring onion, and also this one's growing so fast. Look at this. This is my cucumber. It's amazing how fast it grows. This has only been, I think, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So basically, the goal is to. There are so many. I will show you individually in the future, but basically, what I wanted to do is to focus instead of focusing on ornamental plants. I wanted to refocus on having um, uh, plants that I could use for the garden, for the kitchen, such as tomatoes, eggplants, garlics, beetroots, um, so much. Um, do you have here? This is a watermelon. I have watermelons. I have over there is more. It's a winter melon. There's sunflowers over here. Um, I'll show you more. Okay. So there's a big tomato over here, which you couldn't see. I'll just refocus the. There you go. Okay, you see that? Okay, so this is my tomato. I'm not going to replant it anymore, but look how beautiful it has grown. And there's a, I don't know if you could see it, but this one over here is the first flowers. It's a cherry tomato. So I think that I'm gonna keep that and I'm not gonna prune it. This is also the flowers of the cherry tomato. I'm so excited. It's just coming together. And also there's another growth over there, which is a um, cherry tomato as well. I have different varieties of tomato, and some are just seedlings. This is the beetroot over here. The beet and the red, what do you call this? Radish. Yeah, this is the beet and the radish. So much to learn. Small containers because the goal is to be able to replant them in a bigger planter, raised planter at the other balconies of the new place. And these are lettuce, Chinese lettuce. We call them pechay. This is kale. Kale. There you go. And they're pretty. Okay. And what do we have here? I planted a few things here. I couldn't remember. That's why I forgot what it's called. But this is pechay. I don't know what the English is. um, more of the bok choy. Is that how you pronounce it? And the sunflower plant. Sunflower plant. There's more of them. And this is the garlic. My rosemary. Looking healthy. I've just replanted them. Repotted. And there's some problems with it. That's why I repotted it because the other container seems to cause a few problems. Also, I've planted a papaya here. You see it over there? So I potted it in a bigger container along with the tomatoes on the side. I've got a lime over here. They're just on recovery as I've pruned them. Cucumber over here. And my beautiful, beautiful fish pond with my lilies. It's been flowering for 2 years now. It's quite amazing. The fish there has been laying fries, and also my goldfish is there. And if you notice, I also have the water lotus, which is incredibly massive. Look at this, so big. It's interesting. There's a heart shape. You see the heart shape in the middle? Beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm just waiting for it to flower. The leaves has gotten so big since I've fertilized it. Um, how do you fertilize a water plant? It's simple. Instead of putting the fertilizer in the water that would kill the fish, put it in a piece of paper, and you have to dig into the soil underneath, and plug it there. And then the paper would dissolve, and then the fertilizer would be digested by the roots and blend with the soil. Yeah. So basically, the addition to, oh, I forgot to show you more of the babies here. Sorry, it's a mess. They are going to be. You see this? There you go. This is a squash. That's a parsley. Um, this has been struggling a little bit. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. It's in Chinese. And more of the, let's say, pechay as well. And then we've got the chilies over there and tomatoes. Red hot chili pepper on the second bottom. And we've got tomatoes on top. The Whopper, the yellow cherry tomato, the Italian peach, the bell peppers on this side, and we've got a sweet potato over here. It's just started having leaves as well. And did I say it's a sweet potato? This is the potato. And there's more over here. There you go. The long beans over there. And then I'll show you the other side of the balcony. So it's a bit of a mess. Whitney just had her shower. So wet the floor is. Oh, my bonsai, it's looking beautiful. Looking very lush and green and healthy. I had a bit of a problem with that recently, but it's sorted now. Oh, the same problem as this one. The yellowing. This is too much watering, so I told my friend, my helper here, Kada, to be easy in the water, but it's also been raining recently, and this is getting so much. So I might as well move it from here to the other side here. Okay. There you go. Stay there for a bit. We're getting so much water. And of course, I forgot to tell you my new addition to the family. And they are my quails. So I'll introduce you to my not so friendly quail family. There's 5 of them, but there's only 4 of them over here now. My favorite, which is a a white, beautiful cream colored quail, managed to escape through a small hole, and since then we couldn't find her, and I'm living on the 11th floor. So I hope that she made it. If she did, fell down, I hope that she survived the fall. but I tried looking for her and I couldn't. So let me just introduce you to my beautiful quails. Just take this off. Starting off with the egg-laying quail. My first one, here she is, Quaila. Quaila is the gentlest of them all. Quaila is a mother quail. Come closer. Can you see me? There you go. This is Quaila. She's so gentle. She's so beautiful. She's given me a few eggs already. And she's the most friendly actually. She's an Egyptian king quail. Beautiful. Love you. She smells so good. Mm. Okay. Fish. Okay. That's Quaila. I don't know if you can see it. See her. I'm being very careful because they fly. There you go. There's Quaila. Quaila the quail. Okay. Next one. Okay. You can relax. Okay. 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 Now we're gonna get okay. This one. This is don't fly. Snow White. This is Snow White. Be very careful because they are little rascals. This is this is Snow White. Can you see Snow White? Super white, gentle, and she is the quietest. She doesn't panic. I think she's my little baby. And look at that. Look at how pretty Snow White is. There you go. She wants to go back to her family. Okay. Okay. Chill, 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 chill. And now, this is the little rascal. This is the soup. Ah! Ah! This too. Okay. These two are the little rascals. And they are the most smart of them all. This one is the strongest of them all. He's definitely a male. And look how his crown and feathers on his head is like standing up. He's the only one who's got that. So I think he's a guy, he's a male. Let me show you a closer look. Do you see how his hair is standing up? There you go. He's definitely a male. So good looking. You cannot trust them. They will fly. And look at the feather. Got that beautiful feather inside. White wings. And look at this. It's got a yellow feet. And the pattern it has on its face. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Are you sleepy? I know he's terrified, but yeah. So this is the other one. It's got a very different color, if you notice. It's got more prominent sort of like face features, like markings on its face. Love them. Not as yellow when it comes to the feet. And the wings are also white. It scares me. I'll put them there. It scares me because they could easily fly away. And I don't want that to happen. Really. So you're panicking. Come on, guys. Stop panicking. I'll just put the food on this side of the Cool. Let me just. Oh, the food is on this side. Okay. You want to have a closer look. Okay. So there they are. I love them so much. They basically are part of my um, balcony garden. They supply me with the fertilizer that is on the mulch. Those leaf and wooden chips are my mulching tools, which I put on top of my soil, which is fertilized by their quail castings, and then feed the plants. So they not only make me happy as pets, but they also provide me with essential fertilizers for my plants. And also, they've started giving me eggs, quail eggs, once in a while. And maybe I'll get a few more of them. They're so good to look at. Yeah, so moving on, let me just cover it. Yeah, this is their water I use this to hang here and then cover it like that, and they would drink from there. Yep. So moving on, sorry for the mess over here. This plant will go with me. I adore this plant. It's so low maintenance, it looks beautiful, it's variegated, so pretty. And I have my philodendron over here. I've had it for like 7 years. It has grown into this ginormous beauty. It's one of my oldest plants. Yeah, orchids over there, lily, peace lily, a bit of orchid over there. And of course, my banana. They're starting to grow. There's 2 of them. My corn, there's 4 of them over here. I'm experimenting. Hopefully, I could replant them, repot them at the new place. And then I have my water spinach. And then I also have the sweet potato over there. More of the banana. And this one, I love this. It gives me yellow flowers. More of the grass that I like. They look prettier when there's plenty of them. This is a banana as well, pineapple. This is my compost. Yep, put them there. And then some of my plants over here. So, okay. These are new additions to my garden, but I'll just show you this. I turned it around, but this is my bokashi compost. I'll explain this to you more next time, but basically this is my fertilizer for my plants. This is from the vegetables that we put vegetables here and then turn them into a juice and then mix them with the water. Yeah, it's very beneficial for my plants. So I have this purple bells over here. This one. This is my frangipani. And then I have the lemongrass over here. Basil, mint. I don't know what this is. I forgot. And then I just got this Queen of the Night over here. I traded it off with my Rosemary. These are my bougainvilleas rescue. Um, some people threw it away, so I just took them from the bin and repotted them. I love bougainvilleas. And then this one over here, the grass, papaya, banana over there. It's a variegated leaf banana. And then this is a beautiful plant that I've just replanted, rescue as well. So yeah, you're all gonna be moving over to the new place. It's gonna be a challenging move. There's so much to do, and as you know, moving is extremely stressful. It really is a lovely day. So these dogs are moving as well. Let's go grab some more coffee. Like what I told you, the packing has begun. So all these stressful boxes are in here. It's not fun, but it has to be done. And that's not even like 5% of the things that needs to be done. All of this art has to go. All of this in the study has to go. Moving out is just one of the most stressful things you could ever experience. Hello, Mr. Cow. How are you doing? Yes, and you're coming with us too. Don't worry. Yep. So that's the master. Has to go as well. This guy's has to go as well. We've already started taking off the curtains. All of the clothes has to go, of course. This bed has to go. All of the art, all of this. It's a messy day, but more of these messy days are coming. This is my study, and it's just too much. It's time for a meal. We'll miss the view here, but we're also looking forward to the view in the other place. So if you want to see it, join me on the next vlogs. I'll see you again next time, and thank you for watching.